listen for a while. This is based on the study, because what? Simple. AMP, the company will become only $2.47. Because AMP doesn't want to listen for change. Doesn't want to listen to change. In 1950, when AMP was successful, their model is basically they are going to go for cheap. Cheap price. As long as cheap price, they will excel. They will be successful, right? So their retail shop is still an old look. Doesn't care as long as it's cheap because they think it's a cheap. But that is actually applicable on 1950s because there was a great recession, right? People want the cheapest. That's why they grow on the recession. But in 1973, the recession is way over. People actually want to have something more convenient. They want a nice looking store. They can get everything. If they have to pay more, it is okay. Right? Because the world is changing from the Great Recession in the US, right, into 1973 when people actually start to building. But AMP still no. Cheap. We've been successful because why? Because we sell it cheap. And because they have to sell it cheap, they have to get a low margin. Because of their low margin, they have to pay a cheap wages as well. Because they pay cheap wages, they will not get a good people. You know what I mean? And just starting to go down from there. Even though actually people are willing to pay more. But it's still very cheap. The sad thing is, around 1960, AMP actually was going down. So they tried this new product. They have this new brand of retail. I can't remember what its name. And it's actually growing. They actually start adapting a new look of retail, and then more. But you know what? When the CEO shut it down, why? Because that's not the model of the company. Because they can't handle the change. They don't want to listen to the change of this world. It's a tragic, isn't it? Tragic, yeah? Will it be tragic? Will be more tragic if that's you. If you don't want to listen to change. You have to listen. The world is changing. Listen. The way you approach things have to change. Even now the parenting changed. Marriage life changed. Have to change. You have to change. You have to adapt of these new changes. Right? Is it fair? You see, because people that CEO, that manager only believe in their strategy and just ignore what is happening in the world. With my strategy, that's what it is. If it's not my strategy, then it's no strategy at all. Are you that kind of person? Are we that kind of person as a church? As a church, are we not listening as well? We're not saying that we are compromising God's value, no. But we have to approach the world on how the world is actually changing. Using touch, maybe now it's not food now, no longer. Maybe even using Facebook. We change. We have to change. Right. Last one. So number one, first, what is it? Get up from your past. Number two, get up from your comfort zone. Now, number three, we have to get up from, number three, we have to routine. And then number four, we have to understand what's happening. Number five, we have to dare to take risks. Dare to take risks. No fear. Dare to take risks. Do you know? To live is a risk itself. Any decision that we make is a risk. You probably, there's a movie, I think, I don't remember his name, what that guy that actually the risk manager or whatever, he always calculate, even if you want to go on holiday, he calculates the risk. Almost all things involve risk. To get married is a risk. How about if you don't marry the right one? Risk of gaining weight. risk of, not be able in your shape anymore for the women because after it's a risk, isn't it? To go to a church, also a risk. How about if you listen to a boring sermon? It's a risk, Is it a risk? Better stay at home, Get right out of it. Yeah, good. I think you found to obey the word of God is also a risk, isn't it? It's a risk. How about if I heard wrong? How about if the God number didn't come? Isn't it? It's a risk. To go to work, also a risk. Isn't it? How about on the way you get the bus, rather than go in the bus, you go under the bus. It's a risk, isn't it? To go to shopping or to go shopping overseas, isn't it? Even go to a restaurant or service, how much is there? A food portion. It's always a risk. To walk, it's a risk. You might want to walk, even to walk is a risk because you may, twist your ankle. Right? It's a risk. To drive is also a risk. How about if there's an accident? How about you go dropped by a rock? It's a risk. But you know what? Not doing anything is also a risk. Isn't it? Oh, I as well stay at home. How about if the plane goes in your home? It's a risk as well. How about if an earthquake in the home? It's a risk. How about if you're not doing anything? You gain weight. It's a risk of God heart attack. Everything is a risk. So just accept it. Take the risk. You have to dare to take the risk. Right? You have to take the risk. If you don't take the risk, I don't know what can you do in your life. You have to take a risk. If there's a change, take a risk. Oh, how about if I change, but my husband will not change? It's not fair. Is that right? How about if he's not changing, I'm the one who changed? It's not fair, God. Why I have to bear my cross every day? Isn't it when we bear our cross together? So it's always a risk. So we have to take a risk. Abraham took a risk, isn't it? Took a risk. Went to the promised land. Do what he believed. It's better to do something, to take risk, do something fake and fail, rather than not doing anything. That is always my belief. I believe in it. I believe in that. I believe I should do it, If we think it's going to work, just do it. We just calculate what it is. It's not because we are become, careless. No. We just look at it, think it's going to work, let's do it. Let's do it. Take the risk. If it's fail, make it as a lesson. Lesson good. Take the risk. That's then how you can progress in life. If you don't want to take the risk, you're not going anywhere. You want to start a new job, you worry about risk. You want to start a new business, you worry about the risk. Oh, how about if I lose the money? Well, that's what it is. That's why the business people got paid, because they are the ones who want to take risks. Because you don't want to take risks. You just enjoy the paycheck, isn't it? I'm not saying it's going better. No, it's not. It's just take risks. Is it how is the level of take risk? You probably read the book from Robert Kiyosaki, isn't it? It's about the people think it's just the one who has to take risks. For example, you heard, back then, I heard, iPhone is coming before there was before iPhone, what was an iPhone? iPhone. It's going to do. Because I heard it's going to do. This is going to do. iPhone is going to do. And I basically said, okay, I have an idea. I wanna import an iPhone. For iPhone. I want to start contacting the Chinese manufacturer before the iPhone is really loud, so that I'm ready, right? But you know what? I didn't take the risk. I'm afraid how much of a then boom! It happened. So now I learned from my lesson, as I say now. If I believe in the rule, okay, let's do it. Let's just start doing it. It's not going anywhere. You'll not be able to walk on water if you don't get up from your boat.